edition of Under the Hat. Once again, Bellboy and Sydney are here, and we're going to bring you the Survivor Series predictions. Survivor Series 2008, coming this Sunday, 23rd of November, and it looks to be a pretty reasonable card, to be fair. I mean, I'm excited about the Survivor Series. Back in the Boston Garden for the first time in 15 years, and yeah, let's reel off the card right now.
Okay, so first we got the Divas SmackDown vs Raw Survivor Series Classic Elimination match. I know Bellboy loves his classic elimination matches. They've brought them back, and nearly the whole card is full up with them, apart from the 2 title matches, which is excellent.
Yeah.
You've got all the SmackDown Divas, Michelle McCool leading the team, Nadia, Maria, Maurice, and you've got Victoria. All good women wrestlers there. And then you've got the Raw Survivor Series team, which is headed by the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. She's got the pretty Kelly there. Gillian Hall. You've got Mickie James, who is definitely a good women's wrestler. And you've got Candice Michelle. Yeah. All top divas there, so it's got the makings of a pretty good divas match. Hopefully we can see a lot of women wrestling skills in there, because you know you're going to see a lot of pretty ladies in there.
Goes without saying.
Hopefully we see some good wrestling. You know, we don't always see good women wrestling matches, and we'd like to see it in this one. Yeah. I think personally, I can see Beth Phoenix being the sole survivor in this one and winning it for the Raw team. I think both teams have got very good wrestlers, but I think Raw just has the cutting edge when it comes to wrestling.
I'm not too sure if it's Beth Phoenix or Kelly Kelly. I think they might be trying to push Kelly Kelly towards the WrestleMania sort of pinnacle as they've done in previous years with stuff like Maria, Candice, you know, Christy Hemme. I'm going with Kelly Kelly to be the sole survivor, possibly with Beth Phoenix, but a Raw win nevertheless. Okay,
next we got another classic Survivor Series elimination match. We've got Shawn Michaels' team, which has got Rey Mysterio, Crime Time, and the Great Khali, who has turned face quite recently, versus JBL's team, which has got the Big Red Machine, Kane, Miz and Morrison, and MVP. My personal predictions for this is they're probably just using this match to carry on the feuds with all these people, because you've got them all going up against each other, but they haven't had proper matches yet. So it's just the makings of, so they can carry on a feud between them all. Even though they are good, all good wrestlers, I think they're just in it to make the cut. My predictions for that one would be, it's hard to tell really, but I would say probably Shawn Michaels' team, just because they're a face team. I can see them winning. And Michaels and Ray lost at the last Raw, so I can see them winning.
Yeah, I think they're going to be the winners as well. This is probably the one I'm least looking forward to, really. It doesn't really have the consistency of a really good Survivor Series match. I mean, it seems like they've got the people they wanted to include in the Survivor Series and just put them into the team just to get them on the pay-per-view. But I think, yeah, Michaels, I don't know if he'll be the sole survivor, but I think he'll be the one to stand at the end. But I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I don't think it's going to be the match of the night by any means. But,
I think they'll have 2 sole survivors, Michaels and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that is a valid point.
Okay, next up we've got another classic Survivor Series elimination match. In this one you've got Batista Team Batista, and that's got Kofi Kingston, CM Punk, Matt Hardy, R-Truth. And then you've got them going up against Team Orton, who have got Cody Rhodes, William Regal, Shelton Benjamin, and Mark Henry. For this one, my predictions here would be, this will probably be the best out of the Survivor Series elimination matches.
Yeah.
A lot of good wrestling in these matches, but I think, and I hope, that Randy Orton is going to be the sole survivor. He's got a good record going of being the sole survivor at Survivor Series. I hope he carries it on and carries a proper legacy like the Undertaker does at WrestleMania. I hope he does this at Survivor Series.
Yeah, it's true. Orton's got a very good Survivor Series record. This match, I believe, will be the best Survivor Series match of them all. I think Orton's going to really pull out the stops. I would say the feud between him and Batista might now start. It's starting to get hold of things. I think it's going to be a good feud now, because Orton's really getting back into the flow of things. I'd say the heels will dominate this one. Just before the title matches, we've got the casket match.
That's right.
Yeah. Undertaker, well, what can you say about Undertaker's Survivor Series? I mean, I know it's Orton's, recently it's Orton's event, but this is Undertaker's birthday. You know, happy 18th birthday to the Undertaker out there. You know, well done, you've made it to 18 years. And I'd say you're going to win the casket match, because I think, you know, Big Show Undertaker casket match, it's going to be a good match.
It's got to be Taker.
It's got to be Taker though. I mean, if it isn't Taker, I'm going to be so shocked. I mean, not necessarily that he's got anything riding on the match, anything crucial. If he loses, you know, he loses. But I just can't see it happening. That one, I'd say is, yeah, probably a mid-card match, but it's going to be a good one.
Going to be Taker.
Anyway, it's nice.
Anyways.
But then we go on to the first title match. I'd say the secondary title match tonight, the WWE title match. Now you've got Triple H going against Kozlov, but with a possibility that Jeff, I mean, unless you're watching this after Friday, and that means you know whether Jeff Hardy is going to be in the match, or whether it's going to be a triple threat or a one-on-one. Personally, I think it's going to be a triple threat.
I think it's not a possibility, it's a certainty that it's a triple threat.
Yeah, with Jeff's new look and stuff, he's starting to look like the new Sting. It's great.
Peaking.
He is peaking. Come on, Jeff. This is Jeff's chance. He's got to do it. I mean, I love Triple H. He's the man, but Jeff Hardy has got to win the belt. Survivor Series, he's got to win it.
Fingers crossed for Jeff.
If he don't win it, Survivor Series, you know, when the hell is he going to win it?
I think title's definitely going to change hands at Survivor Series, and I can see it being Jeff. And are we going to celebrate if it's Jeff, Bellboy?
Oh yeah, I might even try and do a Swanton Bomb on Sydney. I think Jeff Hardy is going to do it, and he's going to pin Kozlov. I don't reckon the game's going to take the fall. Jeff Hardy, new champion, new WWE champion, about time too.
Come on, Jeff. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And then, next up, we got the World Championship belt, which is Y2J against the coming back into his own town, John Cena, the comeback kid.
The comeback kid.
Now, I think here, I know a lot of people are thinking Cena's definitely going to get the belt, Cena's definitely going to get the belt. It's got the makings of him definitely winning the belt because this is his hometown. But, I mean, people have been thinking he's getting the belt at the last few events, and has he got the belt? He hasn't got the belt. I think the Y2J will somehow retain the belt. That's my honest feelings. I know a lot of people will be happy about Cena having it. A lot of people will be angry if Cena gets it. I don't think he will get it. I think Y2J will retain. Fingers crossed for Cena turning heel. But I think Y2J is going to keep the belt. He'll do something crafty and keep the belt.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I kind of keeps changing my mind with this one. I don't know if Cena's going to win, Cena's going to lose. I think Cena's going to get a big pop. I know that for sure. Definitely straight away. You never know, they might start booing him halfway through the match like they usually do, but if they boo him here, you know, they're going to boo him everywhere, because this is his hometown. I think it's going to be a big decision anyway. He's either going to get screwed some way out of it. Jericho's not going to get a clean win over him, no doubt.
Well, Survivor Series is the event for people to get screwed on, so maybe McMahon might even come into it.
Yeah, show up finally and screw Cena out of it.
That could be it.
Could be it.
Cena McMahon feud, I could see that going down.
Yeah. I would say a Cena screw job, or a Cena heel turn, or Cena winning it. There's only 3 options for this match.
So which one are you going to go for, Bellboy?
Well, I'd say if I had to pick one out of the 3, it probably would be Cena getting screwed.
Okay.
I can't see him turning heel or winning it.
You heard it here first, viewers.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's about it. I think it's going to be a good event. Survivor Series always is.
Yeah, it's got a makers of being one of the best Survivor Series in a while, I believe.
And we'll tell you, next week, we'll tell you just what we thought about it.
Yep, next one, the review on Survivor Series 2008.
Okay, leave your comments down below, subscribe up the top. Until next time, what goes on under the hat stays
Under the hat.
under the hat.